Hello, welcome back to our channel, Elevation Chapter, the channel that promotes human connection, spreads positivity to recover humanity. And my name is Nelly O. And today we are talking about one of the most yearned for things in life: respect. Human connection can only get exciting with an element of respect in play. I want you to think about your favorite dish. I know not all of us are really foodies, but you have a favorite dish that you really like. Think about it. And I want you to think about it again when it's missing that one important ingredient that makes it wow. Think about it. Same applies to human connection. It is meaningless to connect without incorporating the element of respect. So in this video, we are going to talk about 10 solid reasons why you are losing respect from people. And number 1, you don't return both social and professional calls. Whether it's family, friends, colleagues, or any other category, everyone deserves to be recognized. Family and friends are usually taken for granted because of being close. But they equally get tired and bored when they are disrespected. You can call someone and you are definitely sure they have seen your missed call, but they don't return it within 24 hours and beyond. Not until you call over and over again to get their attention. If you are lucky, they pick up or return the calls, giving their well-packaged apologies. And professionally, you can also send an email and the recipient never acknowledges receipt. In fact, what's funny is that the recipient is the one who usually opts for an email to be sent to them, but then they don't respond. Trust me, if you act like that, you are losing respect somewhere. And you cannot know whom the person talks to about that kind of treatment or behavior that you display. In the long run, your reputation drops to 5%. Is that what you want? And what's shocking is that the teams working with big brands do the same thing. At least if you don't want to respect yourself as an individual, then respect the brand you represent. And number 2, talking over people or interrupting someone while they are speaking. What we usually forget is that everyone needs to be heard, understood, and appreciated. So when someone is busy contributing to the topic of discussion and you keep interrupting, the person feels disrespected. It's as if you don't value their contribution. You make them feel devalued and they start avoiding you. You lose respect from them because they find you insensitive. This habit is normally showcased by narcissists who love being in the spotlight 24/7. Please don't be one. That's why you lose respect. And number 3, you are constantly forcing ideas on people. In case you talk to someone twice about an idea and they don't show interest, respect yourself and take a step back. They are adults. If they change their mind, they know how to reach out to you. Otherwise, constantly forcing ideas on people makes you lose their respect. Let's say you want to hang out or you are selling a product. If you present the idea twice in vain, please respect yourself and press next. Not honoring promises. You let your tongue run faster than your feet. Saying yes to things you have not thought through very well will make you end up not honoring them. And this presents you as an unserious person. You lose respect because you don't mean what you say, and you say what you don't mean. It doesn't matter your rank or your area of operation. For instance, you commit yourself to call someone back, and you never call them back. You assure someone of your attendance, and you never show up, not even to make a courtesy call to extend your regrets. You borrow money and never pay it back. You are losing respect, my dear. Check yourself and get aligned well so that you can connect deeply with all people. And number 4, you are too bragging. A little bragging is good for self-confidence. Yes. A little bragging is good for self-confidence and assurance. However, bragging too much puts people off. So you find this person bragging about the the same things almost every time you meet, and they kind of shut up other people in the group so they can't be heard talking about their car, their house, their salary, their women, name it, everything. They find a way to bring in their bragging points even when it's not called for. That's a very immature habit. My dear, you are losing respect. That is why people are starting to avoid you. Try and discipline yourself. And number 5, you like borrowing. You are the type that likes using other people's things too much. You borrow clothes, you borrow cars, office equipment, and much more. Over borrowing things makes people punch holes in your character, and you start losing their respect. We have a video on adult rules. It talks about this in detail. Please check the link in the description box. And number 6, you are always late. Yes. You mastered the art of being late and you don't see a problem with it. You know you will simply say, I am sorry for being late. My apologies for delaying you. Oh, I'm very sorry. And that's it. People cannot count you among reliable people. And in case of any opportunity, you can't be a priority. Being late directly affects someone's time and life. And you wouldn't want to waste someone's life, would you? Or would you want someone to waste your life? Same applies to being late. Stop wasting people's lives. And number 7, you are defensive or you are poor at receiving feedback. Accepting feedback never comes easy for you. Instead, you like being defensive and playing the blame game. In the long run, people lose interest in you and even stop respecting you. It is good to have a teachable spirit, especially in this day and age where even a 7-year-old can easily challenge you. A 7-year-old can school you up, And number 8, you are obsessed with money. Money is good because it offers variety of choices, but money is not everything you need. In fact, I like this statement that some people are too poor, all they have is money. You are losing respect from people because you are obsessed with money. It has influenced your behavior and language, and people cannot take it any longer. You front money in all your dealings, and it's an irritating habit. We all know we need the money, but we shouldn't let that idea control our actions. And number 9, honesty and integrity are not part of you. You are the kind who finds it difficult to be sincere and truthful in your life, even if it means 1 inch. You are in a way addicted to lying and cheating people, and eventually, of course, people get tired and bored with this kind of behavior and they stop respecting you. It is these two that usually offer seats at the table of the respected persons. So if you are not honest, you don't have integrity, any bit of it, rarely will you find yourself seated on the table of respected persons. Rarely. And if you used to sit on that table, maybe not anymore. You no longer get the invitations and you're wondering why. That is why. And number 10, you have turned into a yes man and yes woman. You are somebody who allows everyone to get access to you. You make yourself available at all times. People know that at any moment they need you for a company of any sort, your yes is always on standby. My dear, don't confuse reliability and dependability with familiarity. You will need to introduce some boundaries in your life and make them known. Otherwise, people will stop respecting you along the way. In fact, because of your yes all the time, you can easily find yourself behind the bars and you wonder how you got yourself there. These are the 10 reasons and habits why you are losing respect from people and thus not connecting very well the way you would love to. Thank you very much for watching. If you have learned something, please like and share the video. And if you haven't subscribed, I think today is your day. Please subscribe and join our growing tribe. See you in the next video. I love you all. Let's sow. Cheers.